Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Has got the juices flowing, and now this. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
That's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Looking for a decent ball in. And he heaves it forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Marquinhos plays it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Aimed in towards the centre. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's played forward. Willian. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Allen. And here's Roberto Firmino. Arthur. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Casemiro. Willian. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? Cleared without complication. Has a goal! Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Arthur. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexandro. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out? Alexandro crosses it. Tries to locate someone up front. Gets away from his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Thiago Silva. Moments here from securing what would be a really commendable draw. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Firmino, out to the right, Danilo. One good cross, maybe towering header, it's in!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonising